Yo, what is going on, guys? I think I got things sorted, hopefully. So we're just gonna have to see, man. Having some technical issues today, but either way, I think I got it all sorted. So hopefully it works out, and we don't have any problems during today's stream. Kind of late, obviously, because yeah, things come up. Yo, Destroyers, what up, brother? Welcome, man. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everybody else is doing well as well. Got a new debut card today in LMS. Yo, let's go. Love to see it. We're ready to go. We don't really have too much. I mean, I haven't completely finished working on the deck. We're just going to play and then slowly work on it. Actually, I guess we got time to do it right now. We could certainly work on it before we get, hey, Nikki Bella. I actually think that's the one I needed. We'll take it. We're going with up downs and left rights. So up down for the male, left right for the female. And how much time do I got left on Repo Man? Let me see. 18 hours. Oh, that's 1 day. That's 110 credits. I ain't doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. Penta needs 80, but he's already up there. That's going to get done in the middle of it. It's only like 8 of them. But Repo Man should get done as well because he's charisma. So we should be able to knock both those out. I think Tommaso needs the arrow change. Wait. Down, down, down. Actually, do we need to put it on? No, we won't put it on Pinto. Let's put it on Rusev. Put an arrow changer on Rusev. Here we go. Now, Sheamus and Repo Man probably need to put on some momentums. Doesn't need to be this really serious in the beginning. But, I mean, we're doing it anyway. Might as well. Naomi. Is she in, she might be in my King of the Ring. Did I say Sheamus? Yeah, I said Sheamus. Yo, Paisley. What is up? Welcome. Sheamus, okay, didn't go up. Aleister Black, probably put an equipment on him, put a nice little charisma spot. Get those juiced up a little bit. Charisma is Aleister Black power. Probably could have put that one on there. I'll just skip it. Yo, Roberts, what up, man? Getting close to getting that second Jordan for a pro. 40 more tokens. Good luck. I feel like you should have had it already. Because, I mean, 100 was not that hard if you completed the quest. I mean, you only need like 20 tokens after that. Where's all my charismas? I don't have a single charisma. Guess we got it on Becky Lynch right there. Wonder, this one will probably juice it way too high. Oh no, put him in second. All right, we'll take it. So speed, charisma for this dude. I never have the ones I want. Never have the ones I want. I'll just throw it on this one. He's going to be juiced with power. Roman Reigns, again, needs speed. which I don't have. Then Repo Man and Performance Center. So it's kind of close. I mean, close enough. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. And then right, left, right, left. We're good and ready to rock. We'll fix it as we go on. Loving the new summer cards. I love them too. I think the summer cards look beautiful. I love the how they're sitting in you know, I love how they're sitting in the ride and they got like 3 seats right there, and then they and then like you know, whatever card it is, you know, they're up front in the front seat, and then the other 2 are behind them. I think that's really cool. I like it. Yo, Alien Simulation. What up, man? Thanks for the sub. Deshaun, what's going on, brother? Welcome, man. Good to see you. Where are we at in Psycho? Okay. We got 5 days. I'm not sure I'm going to get this done. Yo, Final Boss, what's going on? What's good, brother? Welcome, man. Good to see you. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Staying busy. Staying busy with the YouTube channels, man. I did a video today on the Bunt channel. I did a video today on the Slam channel. I did a video today on the Collect channel. And now I am streaming SuperCard. So 4 channels of content in one day. It's absolutely nuts, man. I just tough. It's very, very tough to keep up with. I tell you that. Very tough to keep up with, but I'm liking, I mean, obviously the channels, the other channels, the tops channels aren't growing very fast, but I'm liking how it's focused on that one single content. It's focused on that one content, that one game, that one, you know, thing. And I'm definitely enjoying it. Yeah, I did, on the Bunt channel, I ripped open a blaster box for the Bowman set of 2025. For the Slam channel, I ripped open 4,500 diamonds worth of the Tops Now. And for the Marvel Collect, I did the Tops Now. So I did Tops Now on the Marvel Collect channel. I did Tops Now on the Slam channel. And then I opened up a blaster box on the Bunt channel. Yo, Shay, what's up? Got your first Maxine, first Fusion. Pro incoming. Very nice. That's how you want to do it, man. The one you need the most, get it right off the rip. Rich, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Yo, come back, my man. Been a minute. How goes it, good sir? Welcome back. Don't call it a comeback. I need to get like... It'd be cool if I had like one of those buttons that did the LL Cool J every single time that you came in every time you came into chat, man. I pulled a Stephanie Vaquer Lola Vice as well as the Mr. Iguana. You talking about for the red ones? I'm jelly, man. I'm jelly. We did I did 18 of them, 4,500 diamonds. Bang average, bro, at best. At best, bang average. I pulled one legendary, which was the Seth Rollins. Feel like swapping? I'll swap you the Seth Rollins for the Stephanie Vaquer. But I totally understand if you don't want to. But I got the Seth Rollins. I actually did pull the Stephanie Vaquer and Lola Vice black. So I did pull the iconic black. One of those. I pulled 5 orange and then 12 super rares. So that's pretty much bang average on the pack odds. 12 out of 18 were super rares, which is 66% compared to the 60% of pack odds. 5 out of the 18 were orange, which is a little bit higher than 20%. And then 1 out of 18 was black, which is way lower than pack odds. But then we got 1 out of 18 for the legendary, which is obviously a little bit better than 5%. Come back, man. We've been busy, bro. Busy. Like I said, we opened up 3 other YouTube channels. We got Marvel Collect, Tops Bunt, Tops Slam, all on separate YouTube channels now. Working on those at the same time. So it's been busy, man. It's been crazy busy. Trying to keep my head up, man. Trying to keep my head up. I had to trade 3 Elimination Chamber legendaries. I had to turn it down. Bunch of... Yeah, I mean, I feel you, dude. I feel you, man. It's a hot card. Hot card. I definitely think that it's probably the most sought after one of the legendaries for sure. I pulled 3 of the super rares for the Stephanie Vicaire. 3 of the super rares. 1 orange, I think. 1 black. No legendary. So I pulled quite a few of them. The one I didn't pull out of any of them was the Bianca Belair. Not Bianca. Oh my god, dude. Naomi. I didn't pull a single Naomi out of all of them. That was the only one that I didn't pull. So I pulled all the rest of them, but I didn't pull anything Naomi. But I'll do some trades, man. I'll do some trades, try to get that up. Bunt's been crazy fun. I've been having so much fun on Bunt, dude. I've been actually, you know what? That just made me remind me that I needed to look at the lineup to see when the next rotation is. I've been really trying to push to get top 250 on Bunt. At 5:30. We got mad time. Mad time right now. But I've been really trying to get that top 250. I'm hovering right now. I'm hovering right now. Oh shit. Lee only with 1 hit. Adamas sucks. Ramos and Flores with 1 hit, but Birdsong's still going in strong. Rockies, Hillard 1K. You sorry bitch. Not terrible though. Not terrible, man. Not terrible. Yo, K-Dog. What up, man? Thank you for the sub. Mr. Iguana states that WWE wants him to go straight to the main roster due to him being a top merchandise seller. They told me, you're not going through NXT, you're heading straight to the main roster. We need you here because your shirt is a top seller in WWE and it's also the fastest rising star when it comes to action figures and trading cards. Yes, Rich. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. He is scheduled for the 5:30 game. So right now I have Kodai Senga, but that game should be over. He's already out. Yeah, he's already out. So Kodai Senga, I already switched him up with Hayden Birdsong and loaded up on some Giants batters. And gonna ride that out until 6:30, 5:30 my time. When Scooble pitches, we'll put him in. And then ride him out until the Houston game tonight for Framber Valdez. Sonny Gray could be a nice mix in the middle, depending on how long Scuba lasts. But yeah, Framber also absolutely heavy tonight. Right now I'm sitting rich, man. I don't know if you do contests, but right now, man, I am sitting at like 265. I've been hovering at that 250 all week, and I've never made top 250. I'm talking about best of bunt. I'm talking about in best of bunt. And I'm sitting right now at about 260, bro. And if I could clutch out a 250, man, I would just be so hype. I've been trading like iconics and legendaries and shit to get these 4.5s. So if you have 4.5s and stuff, you know, depending on how many you have and what you have, if you want to trade, I mean, I've been trading legendaries, iconics, super rares. I've been getting rid of like a lot of my good cards, older cards, you know, the non-scoring cards. I've been getting rid of a lot of that shit. Limited print cards for some good 4.5s. Because there's lots of people out there that don't do contests. And so they'll swap, man. They'll take those iconics, you know, limited 250 count, low counts. I want to see this shirt you're talking about. Let me see this Mr. Iguana shirt. Oh, that's pretty dope, man. That's hey, you know what? I'm for it, man. It looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I like it. I like it, dude. That's kind of cool. Yo, Randy. What is up, good sir? How are you, man? Welcome. We're doing all right, man. We're doing all right. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully Tucson's not heating up too much. Summer months are coming, brother. I do contests, but not very good. Yeah, Rich. Best of Bunt is a game mode in which, you know, very similar to WWE SuperCard, where the more time you put in to the game, the better you're gonna do. It's not gonna be one of those things where you just throw in some cards and hope for the best type of thing. Like, you really gotta be focused. You really gotta be checking games. You really gotta be looking at matchups and projections. You really gotta be doing all that shit. And you really gotta be on the hunt for top multipliers. It's very tough. It's a very, very tough game. And we got to compete with all the big boys. All those big boys that spend mad money. And so it's tough. How do you feel? Love you, hon. $105. Wow. That's hot. That is hot, man. Tell you what, all those years I lived in Arizona, tell everybody here in Texas, they sit here and holy shit, my man, final boss with the 5 gifted. The absolute legend, final boss, man, coming through. Hano, comeback. Dr. Sly, Deshaun, and Sessions, man. If y'all are in chat, please give Final Boss the thanks he deserves, man. Thank you for coming out, of course, and always supporting the channel. Much appreciated, man. I forgot what I was gonna say though. Oh yeah. I mean, I lived in Arizona, man. That's where I grew up as a kid, in Phoenix. I went to college in Tucson. And people down here in Texas, it's humid, right? It's sticky. You know, it gets humid. Humid heat is uncomfortable, right? Uncomfortable. And people complain about this humid heat down here, you know, down in the south. And I'm like, bro, you look, like y'all complain about this, but I'm telling you, it ain't nothing compared to desert heat that's 110, 115 degrees. And I was like, it's so much hotter. It's so much hotter and so much more miserable. You get those hot summer days when there's not a fucking cloud in the sky and it's 115 outside, 120 sometimes. I mean, up in Phoenix, it got up to 120, but I don't think it got that hot in Tucson. But man, it gets so hot. Danny, yo, what up, brother? Welcome, man. Yo, you just downloaded all the Tops games. Yo, Destroyer, we have a Tops Bunt channel. So I do a lot of Tops Bunt. I love Tops Bunt, MLB. We have a Tops Slam channel, which is the wrestling, WWE. And then we have the Marvel Collect. So those are the three that we're doing. That's the three we're doing. And it's possible they do a basketball game later on in August or September. It's possible Tops drops a basketball one in NBA hoops or something because they get the contract back. So it's possible we have another channel for focused on NBA, and then next year in March, actually, they get the NFL back. So it's possible we have 5 total Tops games. It'd be cool if they brought back UFC, which is another one, and it'd be really cool if they brought back Tops Kick, which was the soccer game. Would love for them to do that, but you know, both those are on the back burner. Yo, Denver, what up, brother? Got Ultimate Warrior today. Don't know if I have the energy. I feel you, man. I feel you, dude. Any deck? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, boss. Send me a message, man. Send me a message, good sir. It's been probably about 6 years since 120. Yeah. I mean, it gets a lot colder in Tucson than it did in Phoenix, but it doesn't get as hot. I mean, it gets colder in Tucson, but it also doesn't get as hot in Tucson. Phoenix was smoking, bro. Well, after the gifted, I'll try to be more active. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man. It's always good to see you. Like I said, you know, we've been doing a variety. Obviously, we'll stream no matter what the channel on YouTube is. We'll be streaming on Twitch, right? So whether it be on the Tops Bunt channel, Tops Slam channel, Marvel Collect channel, or my other Sunnyside channel or Sunnyside Sports channel, no matter what it is, we'll be on Twitch as well. Just the YouTube channels are going to change depending on what the content is. Let's check out Absolute Legend Final Boss. Again, good sir, thank you for the 5 gifted, you know, coming out and showing your love and support like always. Always much appreciated. My man always knows what avatars to use. Space is definitely the one that... Oh, let's see what's in the hype chest first. Who's this diva? Woo woo. Yo, who's this diva? What'd y'all get? What'd everybody else get? I got who's this diva? But my man Final Boss always knows what avatars to put in there. Oh, dude, I like the dinosaur one. Is that a dinosaur or a lizard or what? Oh, that's a frog. I don't have that one. I don't have the frog one. It's cool. But always a 10 on that avatar. Let's check out the top 8. Carry On Cross. Nice image on that, dude. Very, very angry and mean. Very nice, dude. I still haven't pro'd mine up. I love the design of the event cards. The skull, the little pistons and spikes, and looks really good. Really crazy. Really, really crazy, which fits him good and fits that image good. So good job on that one. Ethan Page. Sent ignore the lightning one of the Money in the Banks. It's like that for every image. All right. Good image on the Ethan Page. I've always liked his image on this one. Probably my favorite Ethan Page image. Yeah. I haven't seen that animation yet. Yo, that just made me love these cards even more. Chat, look at that. That is freaking awesome. Dude. A fucking plus, man. They did a great job with these summer cards. Love the Otis. Big boy on the front end of the slip and slide water ride. I don't know if I'd trust that, man. You might need the weight in the back. Akira Tozawa and Maxine might be in trouble. Front loaded like that. Jordan Grace, also a great image for her. Yo, Money in the Bank, Naomi. Wow. Okay. I guess I haven't looked at the store in a long time. What the hell? That's cool though, man. I like the Naomi image, man. You did really good. Obviously, you can't do anything with the Tyrese Halliburton. Yo, Jack, what is up, man? Cody, you got the Otis Pro. Very nice. Nice little Bronx Bombers, Yankees little profile picture. Good luck in LMS. I skip it. Boring as hell. It's fair. Oh, shit. Finn Balor. That looks wild. That definitely looks wild. That'd probably scare me on the roller coaster if I saw that coming. That looks good, though. I do like how you can switch these images. Yo, Carlito. My man. Now that's cool. Maxine, I mean, too bad her big old chibi head is blocking Akira's. But standing up on the roller coaster is a little bit risky. No seatbelt required, I guess, for her. She might be in trouble, though. Otis in the back, though, will keep the ride down. Yeah, those are really cool, man. I like switching up the images and stuff. Dude, you always dropping 10s, bro. Always dropping 10s. Tiffy time. 105 still. Always really good, man. Final boss again. Thank you, good sir. Just pulled a Tozawa Pro. GG on that, man. Hell yeah. Bottom 6. Is Birdsong still in there? Birdsong still in there, my man. In the bottom 6. Still going strong. Still going strong. Oh, Mickey Moniak hit a home run, though. The batters haven't been really doing too much. They haven't been impressing me. Dominic Smith, though, has had a hell of a day. He's had a hell of a day today. Birdsong's not doing too bad, though. I just need a couple more points from my batters. Need a couple more from my batters. And then maybe one more inning. If we could squeeze out one more inning from Birdsong, then that would be great. That would be great. So much new stuff today in SuperCard, new Money in the Bank, new backstage cards, new fusions. Now LMS. I didn't even know that. I didn't even realize that these were coming out. Nice card design, man. I like it. Let's check out the ones on backstage. Yep, I missed my day. I missed my day, chat. Yo, Alexa Bliss. El Grande. Backstage Money in the Bank pack. Skull tokens and super coins. Wow, okay. Yankees versus Diamondbacks 2000. Dude, that was like the best World Series ever. Best World Series ever. I mean, obviously, winning the World Series is great. So, I mean, I'd be happy if we could go back and actually win. You know what I'm saying? And actually win. They're giving us too many left arrows. Yeah, last year they were giving us too many downs. Which one are you getting? I probably won't get any of them. To be honest, Goldhead, I probably won't get any of them. Discord does not work. Do you need a link, boss? Do you need a link for it? I have not. It does not have Discord on there for commands. No, it does not. Yeah, let me. Here, give me a sec. Let me drop it. If you want it in YouTube chat, let me know. If you want the Discord link in YouTube chat, tell me, and I will drop the Discord link in YouTube chat as well. All right. There you go, brother. Yo, my dude Thrasher. What's going on, man? Welcome. Good to see you. Damn, already starting with the bots. No problem, man. No problem. I'm assuming you got the Discord fixed now? Twitch looks like it fixed, I guess. You got everything set up and everything good on it. And... Yo, movies and gaming. Like literally the two greatest things ever, right? Definitely the things that I do the most. Nowadays. Not ever, but now. Got the two cards I wanted most in my first two fusions. Now you just need the pros. Had to make a new one. Support have no clue. Oh, well, okay. Very true, man. You can't really trust support about anything. Support pretty much offers nothing. If anybody needs any tips on LMS, you know, let me know. We do have a guide video. You want to break from rigged event cards? I mean, that's fair. That is fair. I mean, we always do LMS just because it's so easy. I mean, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get the event card. You know, even if it's 9,999, we're gonna get it. AI is more knowledgeable. That's very true. I learn a lot, man. I learn a lot from AI. I ask it questions. You know, I ask it questions all the time. You know, when my curiosity comes around and I like if I'm watching some video or something and I hear something, you know, I'll be like, oh shit, you know, I want to know more about that. And the easiest thing to do is just ask AI, and you know, they give you all sorts of whatever questions you want to know. What do I think about R-Truth? I mean, I like R-Truth, to be honest. But, I mean, I'm good with it. I'm okay with it. Although he is obviously on the upper end of the age, you know, ladder. But he looks like he's in good shape. Looks like he's in good shape. I'll give you one, actually. You know, I was telling the kids about this the other day, you know, because like I said, I watch a lot of educational videos and stuff, a lot of discovery videos, a lot of, you know, things that, you know, just things you learn from, right? And one thing I learned the other day, which I didn't know, I saw it in a video and I had to do a little bit more research, which is why, you know, AI is so useful, you know, to figure out like why this actually is. So I mean, little background, of course, the sky. We see the sky is blue, right? Some people don't know, but the reason why the sky is blue is obviously the way that the light particles reflect and the wavelength of the light particles. You're able to see more blue. So the sky looks blue. But what I didn't know was the sky is actually purple. It's only blue to us because we can't see the purple. Because our eyeballs, the way that they receive light, the way that our eyeballs receive light, actually doesn't allow us to see the purple. So the sky, if we had different eyeballs anyway, or if we had eyeballs that would allow that appropriate color in our eyes, the sky would actually be purple. It wouldn't even be blue. And I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Man, science is amazing. So next time you look up at the sky, just know you're not really looking at a blue sky. You're looking at a purple sky. Just can't see it. I wasn't really into science when I was younger. I mean, when I was younger, I wasn't really into anything except for having fun and partying and doing stuff like that. I was a wild and rambunctious kid. Absolutely. But the difference is that when I was a kid, there was no such thing as internet. There was no such thing as cell phones. There was no such thing as like things like that, right? Like if you wanted to learn something, you'd have to actually read it from a textbook. You'd have to go to the library. You'd have to, you know, do your own research, all that shit. And so like when I was younger, man, I didn't really care. I didn't really want to do all that. So I was just like, I just wanted to have fun. And when I was in the Marines, that's the same. That's all we ever did, because all we ever did was either work, drink, or F. And that's all we ever cared about. That was the only thing that anybody ever cared about. So I actually didn't really get into things until I went to college, until I was like out of the Marines and all that stuff. So it took me some time. It took me a little bit to figure out life, you know? Figure out like all the different really cool things that were out there. But I'm old, so I mean I'm almost 50 now, so not that many people playing LMS. Well, I guess that's good. Kind of good. Yo, never knew that. I didn't know that either. Yeah, I didn't know that either. There's lots of things that lots of little tidbits of stuff that I learn every single day. I always try to make it a point to try to learn something new. Something new every day. No matter how mundane or irrelevant, I'll just learn something. Someone deleted. How do you delete somebody's SuperCard account? You get hacked and then somebody just hit the delete button, or what? Well, I mean, it's only fair. Shit, if somebody hacked your account and got into yours and deleted yours, like, it's only fair. An eye for an eye. Hey, speaking of R-Truth. Yo, my dude, Dr. Sly. What's going on, brother? Welcome, man. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I saw that you followed 2 days ago. Nice little emoji too. Who is that? Dr. Sly, yo, that's your own one? Dude, that's cool. Cool, man. You made your own. Looking sharp. Like the hair. Got a nice shirt on. Wonder how many points will get a top 4K. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check how the video was, but I mean, it didn't take but hardly any points to get the top 10K. On the last one, this one might be even smaller. I'm happy because I just, in just 6 months, I will not have to see John Cena ever again. You can see him now. Yes. You got skills, brother. Yeah, I feel you. I know there's a lot of people that are looking forward to that too. I mean, you either love him or hate him. Either love or hate. Nice to meet you. Hey, Sly. Nice to meet you, man. Glad you made it out today. Those fusion ingredients have been really tough to pull on the board. Certainly have been. Used to be very active on Twitch a while back. What happened? You mean like you used to stream, or you used to be very active as in going to streams? Yeah, the Gable one, but to be honest, I was near tier end. Yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised if it's not harder in this one. I'd be surprised. I mean, many people might not be playing it right now, but I would be surprised if it's less than Gable. I hate LMS. I actually really like LMS. It's probably my favorite event. I like LMS a lot. LMS is the only event that requires planning and, you know, organization, and, you know, not that you have to do it, but it makes your life a hell of a lot easier. But it's like the only event that requires, you know, more than just the surface level of clicking buttons. No other event you need that. Like nothing. You don't need to do it in any other event except for this one. So I mean, I appreciate it. I mean, that was part of the reason why I used to like Codebreaker. Because Codebreaker was the only event that you actually had to use your brain. But obviously, since the cheat came out, you ain't got to use your brain no more. So, but Codebreaker used to be really fun when it came out, because it was like, man, this is trying to make me think. I actually got to think about this shit. Did the Topps trading card giveaway show for 3 years straight. Dude, that's badass, man. So did you come to the channel from one of our Topps YouTube channels? Because I did, because we used to do Topps, you know, the digital card stuff on this YouTube channel that we're streaming from right now, but I decided to make all new separate YouTube channels. So I made a Topps Bunt YouTube channel, I made a Topps Slam YouTube channel, and I made a Topps Marvel Collect YouTube channel. So we have 3 Topps digital trading card YouTube channels. And then this one that I have as well, which is just the regular Sunnyside Sports. And then I got another one too. I have another larger YouTube channel. It's different, but, and then I got another one that I just haven't done anything on. I actually got 7 YouTube channels. Stupid. It's crazy. But that's cool, man. I like, you know, I love trading cards. Is definitely one of my biggest hobbies. Especially growing up as a kid. especially going up as a kid. I really missed the Codebreaker event. Yeah, I mean, I don't, but I mean, I know a lot of people like it. I never use the cheat. I mean, I don't like to use it, but I mean, if I'm being honest, you're at a severe disadvantage if you don't. You know, it's like one of those things where, like, it doesn't, I mean, it makes it less fun, sure, but if you're going to be playing it, you might as well do the best you can. I saw YouTube a couple days ago, saw a slam video you did. Yo, did you see it on the new channel or did you see it on the old channel? That's the question. Hopefully you saw it on the new channel, because I used to do it on the YouTube channel that we're streaming on right now. I used to do it on there, but then I made a whole new channel for it. And so I don't do it on the old channel no more. Oh yeah, all the gold coins on Codebreaker, for sure. Yeah, one of the only events which you could just like mad farm. Mad farm. Huge fan of Slam. Yeah, I just did a video this morning, Sly, actually, where I ripped open the tops now. We did 4,500 diamonds in the tops now. Yeah, it's here, let me drop it. I'll just put it in the, I'll put it in chat real quick. Put it in chat. Like I said, you know, I used to do it on the old channel, but I made a whole new channel. And so Slam has its own dedicated channel, Bunt has its own dedicated channel, and Marvel Collect has its own dedicated channel. So they all have separate channels now. So that's the Slam channel. And as you know, just trying to grow it, you know, obviously it's hard starting a brand new channel. You know, we only started about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, something like that. So it takes some time growing and stuff. It's obviously growing pains and things, but you know, I think it was hurting me having it on the main, having it on this Sunnyside Sports channel. So I'm kind of focusing that to be SuperCard, pretty much. Diamondbacks are crazy. We've been having a lot of up and downs. Definitely a lot of up and downs. Our bullpen is very, very shaky. Probably one of the worst bullpens in the league. But yeah. Yo, the other day you watched a stream where you shaved your head. Talk about a crazy stream. Yeah, my hair was really long back then. Definitely really long back then. Subbed. Hey, Sly, appreciate it, man. Daniel, hey, thanks for the follow. It's good. Yeah, I think it's good too. I think it was hurting the YouTube channel to have all that different content on one channel. That way, like when I stream SuperCard, you can come for SuperCard because you know that the content on the channel is SuperCard. And so on the other channels, when I do content on there, you're there for that specific game and that specific game only. So that's why we decided to do that. I mean, obviously, I don't, you know, unfortunately, unlike, you know, if I post a video on the YouTube channel now and it gets views, you get money. Right? You get money and all of that shit. But being that I made all new YouTube channels, I'm doing it all for free, right? And so everything that I put on those other channels is all done for free. Like I get no ad revenue, I get nothing. So it is like a plus and minus. It is a plus and minus. Speaking of subs, like to thank Final Boss. Yes, he is a very generous, amazing supporter of the channel. Absolutely. I actually went to a baseball game in Arizona against my Dodgers on Monday. Dude, that's awesome. I don't remember if we won or not. Did we win? Who pitched? In the Ethan Page event, probably 80% of the legacy cards I got were Seth. Wow. It's quite a bit. That is quite a bit. Bro, my shoulder, man. I must have slept on that thing wrong last night. I think this time I'm gonna do it a little bit different. I always say, you know, I've always said that don't use your blocks and reveals until you get to 4 obstacles. I actually think I'm gonna use it on 3 obstacles this time. I'm gonna use it on 3 now. How long you been doing the streaming thing? Oh my god, since like 7 years, man. 7 years. I've been so like I said, I have 7 YouTube channels. And like I started with one main channel and I started doing a bunch of shit, and then I switched games and went down a different route and started doing other shit. So that like, so I mean I've been my own like what would you call it, like hindrance. I think if I would have stuck with what I originally started doing, then I would have, you know, 150,000 subscribers. But I got so bored with what I was doing that I wanted to do other things. So then I made another YouTube channel, and then I made another YouTube channel, and then I kept going from one game to another game to another game to another game. And so now I got like all this stuff, and you know, never really blew up. Never really like did anything crazy. I mean, there was a time where my first YouTube channel was doing really well. I mean, I originally started with fighting games. That's where my other channel started blowing up from, was from fighting games. That's what I played. If I would have just stuck with that, I think it would have been a lot different. But like I said, I got bored. Man. Actually, no. That's not. If I'm being honest, that's not what it was. It was, I had a lot of issues with YouTube. Because at the time, during that time period, it was Mortal Kombat 10, and YouTube was having serious issues with monetization on blood and guts and stuff like that. And they released policies. This was years ago. They released policies that they demonetized a lot of people. It was a big, I mean, lots of creators got effed over. It was really tough. Like, people started blurring things out, turning their screens blue, all sorts of stuff that people are trying to do to get around it. And it was just too much. It was too much dealing with it. So I gave up. I have always started using reveals on 3. I mean, if you use them on 3, then obviously you better switch to blocks every other one. Because when you get to 4, you got to have one of each. When should I start using credits in LMS? Cody, how many credits are you talking about spending? That's going to depend on when you should start doing it. While Seth Rollins is your favorite wrestler of all time, I think LA Knight should have won the Money in the Bank. Yo, talk about Andrade, bro. Like, his thing, like, that he did, that little ladder fucking, I don't know what the hell that was, but the thing Andrade did at the top of the ladder, bro, I was like, man, that was wild. That was wild. I thought he was gonna like get caught up in the ladder and like break something or fall on his leg and his knee and pull another Zoe Stark or something. Yeah, Grande too. Grande as well. They had some pretty wild things in there, for sure. I plan on spending 4K. All right, so if you plan on spending 4K, I mean, to be honest, I would probably start using doublers when you get to 6 obstacles. That's when you need to start probably considering it on 6 obstacles and up. Now, when you get to 6 obstacles, only, you know, the board is obviously full, has all 25 squares, but only buy a doubler. Only buy a doubler when you hit an obstacle, the first 2 obstacles. Okay? So don't buy a doubler unless you hit an obstacle the first 2. Now, if you do that, then you hit the doubler. And when you get to 7 obstacles, same thing. You got to hit an obstacle the first 3. If you hit 3 out of 4 or something, then okay, then yeah, fine. Just do it 3 out of 4 or whatever. But I would do it then. And then for the rest of your money, for the rest of them, I would spend it on blocks and reveals later on down the thing. I wouldn't buy doublers. I wouldn't buy doublers when you get past 8 obstacles. When you get to 12 obstacles and shit, I wouldn't buy doublers. Personally. I mean, if you're only spending 4K, I wouldn't buy doublers past that. I would just buy doublers on 6 and 7, and that's it. And then once you get past those and get to 8 and 12 and 16, I would just buy the blocks and reveals. That's what I'd use the rest of it on. JB had a guide on which maps you had to use obstacles on. Oh, doublers? Yeah. I mean, you could certainly calculate it. You can certainly calculate it. And you would think that that would be something that I would be interested in, but I mean, to be honest, I just never done it. Never done it. I could have. Never have. Yo, Sandman. Welcome, welcome. What is up? What is your emoji? Doesn't tell me what it is. Unlike like Twitch tells me what the emojis are when you put one on there. What is that from? I like it. Got burnout after 3 years of streaming. People that have never streamed don't realize how streaming drains your energy. You can feel like bro, like content creation is so hard. It is so hard, man. Like, so today I did a physical pack opening where I bought a blaster box of Bowman 2025. I did a blaster box opening for the Tops Bunt channel. Did that video today, uploaded it. I did the Tops Now digital on WWE Slam pack opening. Uploaded that on the Top Slam channel. I did a Tops Now comic cover pack opening on the Marvel Collect channel today as well. And now I'm streaming. I've posted 3 videos on 3 separate channels, and now we're streaming on a 4th channel. The amount of editing, thumbnails, design, it's absolutely draining, bro. It's so draining. Like, it's so much work. But yeah, I don't think a lot of people know how much work it is. Full-time job. I know. And what's hardest, Sly, especially, you know, being different than the content I used to do. Since it's a mobile game, it requires a lot of work outside of streaming. So even when I'm not streaming or not making videos, like, I have to be playing the fucking game. You know, it requires all this work outside of the actual scope of streaming and doing videos just to keep up with stuff. And that's really, really, it's really tough. Really tough. When I played the other games, like when I first started blowing up and stuff, like I said, I did fighting games. Injustice 2 was my first main, like, successful game that I did. And I did hundreds of videos, hundreds of streams. And, you know, when I wasn't in front of my TV, I wasn't playing anything. I wasn't playing mobile games back then. I didn't play a single mobile game. So, like, once I got off stream, away from the video game, away from the television, I wasn't doing it. You know, I wasn't doing it. Now, I got my iPad going. I got my mobile phone going. I got things going simultaneously 24/7. They should bring back the LMS quest. That would be cool, man. I'd take that. I would do it. Carnage. What up, man? It was a waving emoji from YouTube. Oh. Huh. I've never seen it. Never seen it. We got emojis too. We got a couple. Oh, you're right. I see it. All right. I see it. I mean, we got a couple. Not a crazy amount. It's not like Twitch that has 1 million emojis. Be honest, I was kind of disappointed you never did a real life pack opening of WWE cards. I've done WWE cards. I'm gonna do it on the Slam channel. I did I've done two separate real life WWE pack openings of cards. I did fuck, what was it? It was at AEW. I did AEW once. And then the other ones I did, it was women's division. It was a women's division is what it was. So I did the women's division and okay, I guess. WWE and AEW are different. Yes. I see what you're saying. But I did my first physical edition of baseball today, and I uploaded that on the Bunt channel. And so the next box, I will get WWE, and I will post it on there. I'll let you know, Thrasher. I'll let you know, man. When I get one and I post it on the Slam channel, I'll let you know, and I'll send you a link for it. I feel you. Been there, done that. I know exactly what you're going through. Take care of your mental health. Oh, bro, I don't have mental health, man. I don't have mental health, bro. So like I have, I'm a veteran, and I am on like 35 different medications. I go to 19 different therapists. Physical, mental, rehabilitation. If you look at my desk right here, I got my last shipment a couple days ago. There's like 19 pill bottles sitting on the fucking table right there. If there's one thing, you know, there's one thing that like being in the Marines and stuff, like one thing that, you know, was ingrained pretty well is that you keep going. You keep going. You keep going. You don't stop. You keep going. Like you don't stop. Like you don't. Like stopping is not a option, no matter what. No matter what. No matter the situation, no matter what you're doing, no matter anything. You don't stop. You keep going. You fight through it. You fight. Yeah, that's what I try to do. Yep, that's what I try to do, man. I try to, you know, balance it out the best I can, and I'll try to do the best I can. Yo, Killer Instinct, Terry, what is up, brother? Yo, that's nice, man. There's not too many people that play fighting games, man. I tell you, like I said, the first YouTube channel that I had, not the one you're on now, but the one I had before that, that's what I used to play. Was, you know, I kind of blew up on Injustice 2. And then I was doing Mortal Kombat, a lot of Mortal Kombat content. So I did both of those games. The Injustice and Mortal Kombat were my two jams. And Mortal Kombat was having such issues with YouTube. I was like, you know what? When Injustice 3 pops off, then, you know, we'll bring it back. And then, you know, there's no blood and stuff in Injustice. So we'll bring it back. And it'll all be good. And then all of a sudden, you know, we haven't heard from Injustice, and forever, man. Don't know if it's ever gonna come. I mean, you'd think it has to, but dropping back-to-back Mortal Kombat games. We haven't had Injustice in 10 years. Okay, it's been like 7 years, but 8 years or something. That's cool, man. Like like, you know, I don't really care about Slam, but I really like the physical cards. Yeah, I mean, I'll certainly tell you for sure. I'll let you know when we do real pack openings. What does the battle pass have to absolutely have in order for you to get it? I love Primera. Her title image is amazing, but I'm not sure if it's worth the money. So to me, the biggest, obviously, besides for the obvious, the biggest, and I'll just show you real quick. These things are the biggest things to me. These are the most impactful to me. The credits, if you ever buy credits, so if you actually spend money and you actually buy credits in the store, then I would just get the battle pass, because the amount of credits you get, while it's not as many as you would obviously get if you bought offer walls and shit, but the amount of credits you get in it, along with these perks, I think it's worth it. Besides for the obvious of the card and the image itself, right? The card and the image is fantastic, but all of the perks you get with it, with the credits, is top tier to me. The card back is also really nice. You know, I don't know how many total credits, but it's over 1,000, I'm sure. I mean, there's 200, there's 150, that's 350. All the rest of the stuff is cool. Like, the packs always suck. I mean, the rarity boards aren't that special, but the credits are always nice. And then obviously the equipment is really cool too. Exclusive equipment. And the card backs and stuff. And then, of course, the image. But, I mean, I think it's worth it if you spend... Like, if you buy things in the game, if you spend money on credits, I think it's worth it. I think there's enough value in it. Only would buy a battle pass if it's CM Punk, Cody, Liv, or Seth. I mean, that's fair. Yeah. If it's only something that you want specific superstars of, you know, you like Stephanie, get Stephanie. I mean, it'd be worth it. How are you gonna feel once the battle pass is over and you never have that image ever? I mean, how are you gonna feel? I mean, if you can live without it, then no big deal. Can you live without a card back? Are you going to have her card back on all the time? You know? I mean, I think there's plenty of value there, though. Time for this event to eat my weekend. I thought you were going to say eat my ass. Stuff in her equipment, super handy for a campaign. Yeah. Yep. And the cards themselves have value in other game modes. I got the Seth card back from the Superstore. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, the card back might be in there eventually. Speaking of Battle Pass, I'm still down to gift one on a... Oh, dude, that'd be great. Yeah, I mean... I think that would be a great idea. I need to actually I need to actually figure out what I really need to figure out and talk to them about is figuring out how to, because here's the problem, obviously. If I'm going to do a subathon, I want to do other games. I can't do one game, right? Which means I have to figure out a way to stream from multiple YouTube channels. So like one YouTube channel and then switch to another YouTube channel and then another YouTube channel, etc. How does the subathon work? So basically how it works is that like I'll start streaming like today and I'll set the timer for say 3 hours or sometime like that, 2 hours. And for every sub I get, for every sub on Twitch I get, for every member I get on YouTube, for every donation, for every all that stuff, it adds time to the timer. So it extends the stream an infinite amount, and it has goals. So like at, I don't know, 10 subs, 20 subs, I have a specific goal. Like, you know, I do the Hot Ones challenge, or I do 50 push-ups, or I drink a bottle of Tabasco sauce, or I have these things, Sour Patch Kids, and I dip them in and I soak them in hot, spicy mustard. Something gross or something fun. Or I wear lipstick for the next 10, you know, just some stupid random shit, right? Not necessarily stupid, but just something fun and interactive, right? And so as you meet those goals in the subathon, you know, in the subs, depending on how many you get, you know, lasts for a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, you know, etc. And so we've done a couple of them. Yo, Freddie, hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. And that'd be one of them right there. Like Boss said, like he was talking about, he would gift a battle pass. That would be one of the goals. One of the goals at like the 15 sub mark or something, we'd gift out a battle pass. WWE SuperCard is currently experiencing some outages outside of our control that are affecting purchases made on certain players. If these outages have affected you, please contact in-game support with details of the purchase that resolves in around 50 minutes. Yo, Jamie, what's up? Welcome. I'll buy the 600 credit pack for solo events like Ring Dom or War Games, depending on if I want the event card or not. I mean, that's fair. Yeah. I don't spend any money. You know, me personally, if it wasn't for the community being so nice, you know, to me, I personally would never get the battle pass. But do I think the value is there? I do. I do. The only reason I get the battle pass is because my community is generous. You know, Final Boss got me the last battle pass, and actually the one before that too. But you know, I personally wouldn't get it if I didn't do that, or if he didn't do that. I've seen people stream for like a week. Yeah, you can, for sure. Back in Duel, bought the pack with the Jey Uso equipment. And the other with the Cody equipment. That's cool. Spend money occasionally, like a few bucks here and there to speed up the process. For sure. I mean, with my credits, I get all my free-to-play credits. The only thing I spend my free-to-play credits on is exactly that. Things to speed up the process. Doublers. Training center. I do buy an arrow changer pack, but that's the only pack I buy. I don't buy anything else. Use my backstage on Penta. Okay. You wish you had him back? You wish you had those tokens back now? So I guess the outage is the reason why I'm top 200. I haven't looked at the backstage in a week or two. They just dropped new ones today. Alexa Bliss and somebody else. I can't remember who it was now, but it was Alexa and somebody. Oh yeah, El Grande Americano. That's what it was. It was those two. Abyss is hard to get. It is. It is. We still a bit of ways. I mean, we're certainly a bit of ways from Abyss still. Lame. Yeah, no problem, Sam, man. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Sin Cara. I've actually never played Red Dead. Ever. I have never played Red Dead. I've always wanted to. Just never played it. Yo, Jared. What is going on, man? Is that Ronaldo? Is that who you got in there for your little profile picture? Appreciate you coming out, man. Good shit. Good shit, man. FC is probably my favorite. You know, I don't play a whole lot of console games right now. But FC, I still play it. I still play FC. I've always liked it. I've always liked FC. I have a lot of fun on that. You know, I like soccer. It's just like, it's too bad that it's really not a sport in America. I mean, it's a sport in America, but it's not really a sport in America. You know what I'm saying? Highly recommend it. It looks fun. Absolutely looks fun. Has anybody seen the new Xbox handheld? That looks pretty nuts. Every FIFA since 2013. That is awesome. That is awesome, man. Yeah, I really like the game. I do. I mean, I watch a lot of people stream it and everybody complains about it, but I'm not good enough to know what the fuck they're talking about when they're complaining about everything. I mean, I don't have the same problems they do. I mean, I'm sure I do. I just don't know, you know, when certain things happen. And like when I'm watching everybody, the shit that happens to them, they see it on the other side all of the time, but they don't, you know, talk about it. Like it's so I mean, I don't know. I just have a lot of fun with it. I do. I have a lot of fun with the game. I'm not crazy good, but I like playing online. I like playing in clubs. And, you know, it's a good game, man. I enjoy it. Hello from Scotland. Hey, dude, that's my homeland. My homeland. I don't know if you were here before, but we got a castle out there. My family has a castle. I mean, my family doesn't have a castle anymore, but my family came from there. Like this one line of lineage came from there, and the castle is still there, is what I'm saying. The castle is still there, and it's in Scotland, and I've always wanted to go. Always wanted to go. We talk about it a lot. ROG Ally, yeah. That's what my laptop is. My laptop's an ROG Ally, and I like those. I like them. They're really good. Really good. And so I think it's going to be a nice little handheld. Yeah, that's the Xbox version. They have their own separate version. They have their own separate version. You know, by itself without the Xbox. But this one is obviously done by, you know, partnered with Xbox. Which castle? It is the Skene Castle in Aberdeen. Aberdeenshire. My great-grandmother was a Skene, and we have our family tree. We have our family tree traced back to the 1200s. To the 1200s. On the Skene side. On the Skene side of my family tree, which is my great-grandmother. I don't know why, but that Xbox handheld doesn't feel like it was made by... Oh, it's not made by Xbox. Yeah, it's made by Asus. And it's partnered with Xbox, but it's made by... It's a Asus ROG Ally handheld. Partnered with Xbox with the software and all that shit. So... You know, partnered with Microsoft and all that. Wow, you visited in 2012? That's awesome, man. My grandma's been there twice. My grandmother has been there twice. I've never been. I've never been to the UK. I've been to Europe, but I've never been to the UK. I would love to go, man. Love to go. I'm really into family history, family trees, DNA testings. You know, all that stuff fascinates me, man. I'll give you another one, which is even interesting, or even more interesting. Now, I don't know if it's even more interesting, but probably something you didn't know if you live in Scotland. So we have our Skene family tree traced back all the way to the 1200s, right? And so about 300 years later, in the mid 1500s, I can't remember the exact year. I'd have to look it up again. But I don't know what it is. I think my 17th great grandfather. The oldest Skene is my 26th or somewhere around there. But it's like my 17th great grandfather came to the United States. That's when that side of the Skeen family came to the United States, was in the mid 1500s. And he actually is considered, if you were to Google this, fact check it, it's 100% verifiable. He is considered to be the very first Freemason in the United States, which is also a Skeen, which is my 17th great grandfather. And he was a head of some lodge up there in Scotland and moved to the United States and ran a lodge up there in the New England area somewhere, Connecticut or some shit. I don't remember all the finer details, but it's been a long time since I've looked at it. But he is also part of the same family tree. $98,000 super coins. Never use the money in the bank cards because they not worth the getting. Yeah, I typically don't buy them. I don't buy things in the superstore besides for picks. You know, I typically don't, but you know, every once in a while I need to use them to use my super coins. Or I'll buy those small packs, those, I don't remember what they're called now, but the small pack ones that have the old event cards in them and the old special cards, and buy those packs. That's what I'd use it for if I got too full. You'd like it here in Portsmouth, UK, especially our dockyard with boats. And yeah, I mean, I absolutely love different places, different cultures, different areas, different sceneries, different like, it fascinates me how people live that's so different than ours. Because, like, I mean, I know there's people that mix bag. That's it, mixed bag and grab bags. Thank you, boss. All right, we'll hit one up right after this. Yes, that's what I would spend it on, is mixed bags or grab bags, if you don't spend it on super coins. But yeah, man, I would love to go out there and travel around the UK and stuff, and you know, like my last name, like I said, my great grandmother's last name, which was Skeen, that's my great grandmother. But like my actual the male side family last name, we came from Liverpool, or the outside of Liverpool. And I would love to go over there and see, you know, just like the history that I've learned and the history that I've seen, and you know, stuff that, like, obviously the streets are different, the town is different, but seeing old pictures and looking at old history books and seeing the old areas that is around, I would love to do it. Love to do it, man. They still have Ronda Rousey in the game. Got a myth Ronda. No shit. Wow, that's weird. Yo, your wife is from the outskirts of Liverpool. Could you imagine if we were cousins? I mean, they say that, what is it? 6 degrees of separation? Isn't that the phrase? That you could take any two people on the planet, no matter where they are at, and within six, like you can find within 6 people how those 2 people are related of their family trees. You take any 2 people in the world and take their family trees. You could take like it's called like 6 degrees of separation or something like that. I don't remember how many. Maybe it's 7 degrees of separation. It's something along those lines. But imagine if we were cousins, bro. I mean, we could be cousins. I could have little nieces and nephews, you know, running around over there like 3rd, 4th, 5th nieces and nephews. There's a Legacy Fusion, which gives you Goldberg. Wow, they have Goldberg in the game still? It's kind of wild. I didn't know that either. Huh. I wonder why Ronda and Goldberg are still in there. We love a place called Edinburgh. Very old Scottish culture, dungeons, castles, streets. Yeah, I would. I would absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. I know, like, I went to Belgium one time, and things in Brussels and in Ghent and in, what was the other city called? I don't remember, but you know, like all of the culture that they have there and all, you know, how different it is, the buildings and like the streets and the people and just everything around it, man. And everything that they have is so fascinating. We don't have anything like that in the United States. Nothing. Shit, people over in Europe and other parts of the world live in houses to this day that are older than the oldest buildings in our entire city. Like, we have 10 million people in our city. And yet our oldest building, which is like a historical monument, is only like 150 years old. It's not even that old. Like, there is nothing here with any sort of culture in it. Nothing. There is nothing but steel and concrete and traffic and smog, and that's it. That's all we have. That would be cool. That would be cool, man. That'd be really cool. We're going to have the technology to, you know, I don't know if we don't have the technology now, but we're going to have the technology to at least make it a little bit more cost efficient. You know, if me and you were to take a DNA test, right? At some point, we're related. At some point, everybody's related, right? And there is, you know, millions and millions and millions of miles of DNA strands, you know, so much code in our body where we don't, like, even as smart as we are, we don't understand 95% of all the DNA, you know? Like, if there was a way to test and specifically tell us how we are connected. Any two random people. That would be like the coolest discovery ever. I mean, because everybody's related. Some point down the line, all the way back to 300,000 years ago. But how far back would you have to go? That would be the coolest thing ever. Carmella is still in Legacy Summer Fusions. Huh. What rarity is Carmella in? A lot of rumors that Goldberg is... Wow. Kind of old too. I mean, he's a bit too old, to be honest. If you ever make it to Scotland, make sure you wear a kilt to celebrate. It's a great feeling. Let your balls breathe freely. Damn right. The only problem though is that at my age, man, like gravity is not my friend, and so like it'd have to be a long kilt. Otherwise, you know, when you get to be my age, man, they hang way too low. Gravity is a motherfucker. I need like duct tape or something just to make sure that I don't actually knee myself in the balls. Think she's in Royal Rumble 2022. Oh, wait, it's fucking 5:15. Holy shit, Colorado came back. Oh, Hilliard got on. Flores with 2 hits. All the rest of them did shitty. Starts in 20 minutes. Okay. Starts in 20 minutes. We got to get on it. I'm going to finish this one right here. Let me see what Birdsong's like. How long did he go? He went 6 innings, 3 runs, 6 hits. It's not a bad outing. Not a bad outing. Our batters didn't do us many favors, though. Our batters did not do us any favors. But we got 20 minutes till the next game starts. Wait. They said warm up now. What? I thought it said 6:35. Supposed to start at, yeah, it's supposed to start at 6:35. Why are they warming up now? Goldberg coming back to face Gunther for a title. Wow. That is interesting. Okay. All right. I mean, Goldberg's like what, 55? That's kind of crazy. Random Kid, what is up? Never looked into the family history, but always been interested in doing it. I think it's fascinating, man. First thing I would start with is a DNA test. And they actually have a special DNA test. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up what it's specifically called. But there's a, you know, like Ancestry is a decent one. 23andMe is a decent one. But there's actually a really, really good one for the people that live in the UK and the Western European area. It's really, really focused on that area, and they are really, really good. I've always wanted to get it done over there. to try to tie into all of my UK and European roots. I can't remember what it's called. I'd have to look it up, but it'd be a really good one. All right, let me do my rosters real quick. I gotta fucking do this. So let's see. We have a game. Sonny Gray pitches at 6:30, and then Will Warren pitches then. So Sonny Gray actually would also be a good one. Let's see. Oh, okay. So we got that one locked up already. Father's Day, we got that one locked up too. Best of Bunt. Damn, we didn't really make any moves on that. So let me just put in straight Scoobs. And then Best of Bunt. Okay, alt account done. Let me do the main account real quick. Jump over here and change my rosters real fast. I don't think I think I struggled, man. I think I struggled. Oh, Manny Ramirez in for the icon. Okay, Birdsong. We got Scooble in there. Damn, look at that. 259. Dude, I'm so close. I'm so close. Let me see how we did, though, for our batters. Ramos, 37 points. Flores, 40. Subpar performances, 26.4, 33. Subpar, 12.5. Can't see Hayden's, though. That's very subpar. We should make it up right here because we have some nice 3.5 multipliers. I don't have any 4.5s, though. I wish I did. I need to drop it on here. Who's today? Ryan? Man. McMahon. It needs to be someone better. All right. We done. Easy enough, chat. Easy enough. All right. So now we just got to wait till 6:30. Throw in some Sunny Grays. But the big points tonight is going to be Framber. We got some nice Frambers. We got two 4.5 Frambers that we're going to hit up. 16-3. Texas and Minnesota today. Wow. That is wild. Didn't see that one coming. Certainly wish oh my God, Jake Berger. Damn, I have his best of bunk card too. That would have smashed. Langford. Damn, Texas raked. I wish they would have made MLB SuperCard. I mean, I like SuperCard. I do. But the drawback to SuperCard for me is the amount of work it requires. Like it'd be different if it was my only game and I could just focus on that and that's all they had. But I really like the Topps Bunt, the MLB version, because all it is a card collector. That's all you're doing. You're trading, you're collecting, you're completing challenges, you're doing fantasy. There really is no grind. There's no grind. It's just basic collecting and trading and just doing fantasy sports, and that's it. Like I have so many hours that I have to spend on SuperCard. If they were to make an MLB one and a WWE or a NBA one, which they had, and we spent way too much time on it, they would make a FIFA one. So much work. Hassan, what is up, man? Welcome. Wonder why they got rid of NBA SuperCard. I'm gonna have to say that it was something that had to do with 2K. I mean, I don't know. I don't know for sure. I mean, it could be the fact that they weren't making enough money, or it could be the fact that they just didn't have enough. They didn't have a good enough relationship with 2K, or the 2K relationship fell apart. NHL SuperCard? Yeah. I actually never played that one. I mean, I knew about it, but I never played that one. There were lots of people that liked it. NBA doesn't have the global appeal WWE does? Absolutely. So I think NBA is more popular in the United States by far when it comes to sports, but WWE is more popular globally. You know, WWE is in Asia, even though they kind of have NBA in Asia, but WWE is in Europe. And even though they kind of have NBA in Europe, it's not the same. It's not the same level. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, while NBA is, you know, it's a global sport for the most part, it's not the same global sport. Although NBA is way obviously more popular in the United States. Is that a Wales? Is that the Wales flag? Am I like totally wrong on that? It is? Cool, man. I like it. What is the story? I mean, I've never looked it up. What's the story of the oh man, what is the word I'm looking for? I mean, it's not a dragon. It's like, what are those things that look like it starts with a They called. Dude, I can't even think of what they're called. Not a Hydra, because a Hydra has multiple heads, but it's like a Hydra. Like, what's the story behind it? As opposed to like why it's on the flag. Yeah, what is the reason? I don't know. I've never known like why they put that on there. Like you don't see too many flags that have like, you know, animals or a mythical creature type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't see that on flags. Typically. I never looked it up, but it just made me think about it, seeing it right now. I'm curious, you know, why like what's the reason of them putting it on there? Yo, Jordan. What is up, man? Thanks for the follow. Goes back to Roman times and even they inherited the symbol. Wales was unified by a Roman general. Interesting. Okay. Pretty cool. I mean, I bet you it's a lot more interesting than our history. Spoofs! What is up, man? Is the event card important to get, or should I focus on PvP? I personally would get the event card. Because it's easy to get and it's one single weekend. So it's not like regular events, you know, that take 2 weeks to get. And so like if you don't want the event card of a particular superstar, you could skip it for 2 weeks and focus on PvP for 2 weeks. But since it's a ranked event and it's LMS, which is to me the easiest event in the game, I would probably do LMS just because for the time spent getting a strong event card and not doing as good in PvP would be more important, and you could just focus on PvP for 2 weeks after that when they have regular event cards. Drez on Twitch. What's going on, man? Thanks for the follow. But yeah, I bet y'all got like super interesting like history. You know what I'm saying? Like the history of the Americas isn't that interesting. You know what I'm saying? Although like Central and South America is really interesting when it comes to, you know, the Mayans and the Aztecs and the Incas and all that shit. But other than that, I mean, people didn't come over to the Americas till like 18,000 years ago, like, you know, 15,000 years ago. So like there was literally no homogeneous species in the Americas for the first however many billions of years, right? And so every single Homo genus they've ever found, Homo neanderthalis, Homo erectus, Homo fucking whatever, every single one of them are found in Africa, Europe, Asia. Nobody ever made it to America. So, I mean, it's interesting to me, like learning about other people's history, especially as a country, because it's a lot more than ours. We haven't been here that long. Or people haven't been in America for that long, I should say. There's an eagle in the Egyptian flag, but this mythical creature. I Googled it, and it's a Dronogovi, province of Mongolia. Has a dinosaur in it. Dude, that's awesome. That's cool, man. I'd have to look those up. I didn't know that there was one in the Egyptian flag. I mean, I love Egyptian mythology. Like, I love Egyptian mythology. I actually did a YouTube video on Egyptian mythology at one time on this channel. No, wait, it wasn't on this channel. It was on the other YouTube channel. But I did a guide on Egyptian mythology. I'm telling you, like, I've done all sorts of content, but I did a guide that talked about the family tree of Egyptian mythology and kind of like the branch, you know, like all of the branches of the Egyptian mythological tree, and you know what each god or goddess represented and what their purpose was and what the history came from and all that stuff. So I made a YouTube video of it. That's still it's on the other YouTube channel, or on one of the other YouTube channels. So how's LMS this time? Are people actually playing it? I mean, LMS is LMS. It's always easy to me. I don't know if people are playing it. I would think that there's going to be more people playing it this time than in Chad Gable time. But I mean, I guess you never know. Did I see the Mr. Beast video on the pyramids? It was super. That's just, I mean, he just went into the pyramids, right? He didn't actually do any like science shit. He just went in them. I didn't watch it, but like that thumbnail is popped up on my you know, recommended before. You want me to find it for you, spoofs? I can find it for you, man. If you want me to find it for you, I'll put a link in the description, or put a link in the chat. Yeah, he went inside and went to some public places that the public isn't allowed to. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there's lots of people that do that sort of shit. You know, sneak in and sneak around and get permission from their government. Yeah, he probably paid him like $1 trillion, which is, you know, he probably just unfolded his pockets. And that money came out. I mean, he has the money to do it. He had a tour guide though? Well, exactly. He probably paid them a shit ton of money. You know, it might have said that he wasn't allowed to do it, but he probably paid them a lot and they knew he was doing it. And I don't want to like knock him or anything, but he's probably not smart enough to, or maybe not smart enough is the word, but educated enough to like really be a threat scientifically. Like a lot of the archaeological diggers and archaeologists are that research it, and you know, those sort of people that would go in there and do stuff like that would use it, you know, for a different purpose than he would. He's just an entertainer. Yeah. Zai was the tour guide. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't gonna learn too much if he's the tour guide, man. You ain't gonna learn a lot. I mean, you ain't gonna learn a lot of like real shit. I mean, you might learn shit, but it's not gonna be real shit. Let me actually look that up real quick. Hold up. Here you go. I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then I'll put the link in there. This is it right here. Egyptian mythology and family trees explained in 10 minutes. This is on my other YouTube channel. So this is what the other YouTube channel is. It's just regular at Sunnyside is the other one. And being that you're in Egypt and stuff, man, watch it and tell me what you think. Tell me how I did. Tell me how I did when I made it. You know, as far as like my factual information and stuff. I even got little diagrams on there, and I like set it up like a family tree, and I did it all. It's from over 2 years ago, though. I mean, the video is from a long time ago. Has 3.9K views. And just in case, I mean, I don't want to like, obviously, because, you know, a lot of people don't know that I have another YouTube channel. But just to show you, in case anybody wants to go like look at the channel, this is the biggest. I just sorted it by popular videos. But you know, a couple over 100K, some approaching 100K, 50K, but this is Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights, Hogwarts, Gotham, Need for Speed, Mortal Kombat, Suicide Squad, Mortal Kombat, Injustice, Mortal Kombat, Suicide Squad. So you basically get the theme of what this channel was. Injustice, Gotham, Mortal Kombat, Injustice. I did a lot of Injustice and a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff. DC Legends, lots of comic book related shit. Again, lots of Injustice. But either way, in case y'all want to look at it, I actually haven't done content on this channel for some couple months. I'm waiting for a Injustice 3 to pop. Then maybe we'll get back to it, but anyways. Yo, currently at 31K points on LMS. Dude, very nice. Way to grind. Way to grind, Drez. Playing MLB The Show. G-Man. My man Binsky playing Top Spin. I want to play some Top Spin. Game looked fun to me. Can I put the link? The same link that I just put in. This is for that one video, but you could obviously tell what YouTube page it was. So that was that's just that one video for the Egyptian mythology. If you want to just check out the YouTube channel, you know, obviously just go to the YouTube channel from that video. But we're not done doing content on that channel by any means. It's just that, you know, the games that I have really good success with, I got bored with. You know, my 2 highest grossing videos that have over 100,000 views on that channel are Harry Potter. And Harry Potter is like one of the most popular games in the last couple years. And we could have, you know, been very successful, I think, with Harry Potter. The problem is that, well, I got tired of it, to be honest. I got tired of it, man. I got bored. So, you know what? I'm gonna use a block. I'm gonna use more blocks and reveals than I did last time. Normally I would not recommend this, but and if we actually make it to like the last couple, I'm actually just gonna take it off. Like, I don't need the extra points. I'd rather have the block, but if we go all the way to say 2 more or something, if we can get 2 more, I'll just take it off, man. I'll just take my dub and leave it. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say if we get that one, then I'd just rather have the block, I guess. Ow. We're coming up on a guaranteed reset again. Are they still giving out the Halliburtons? Is he still on the draft board? I tell you what, I did not get one the first day. And then I finally got one the second day. And then I didn't get one the third day or the fourth day. And then I got one the fifth day. Those things did not come off the draft board for me. Hardly at all. I barely got a pro. Oh, okay. So all you could get is 2 of them? That's it? Okay, never mind then. All right. Then I guess what I got is normal. I thought you could get a new one. I thought you could get I thought you could get one every day. Go check out some of your YouTube videos. I'll be back some other time when you're streaming again. Yo, Sly, appreciate you coming out, man. Definitely check out the Top Slam. You know, the Top Slam link. We have Top's Bunt, Marvel, the other YouTube page I sent in there. I mean, all sorts of content. But yeah, appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming out. busted. Hey, that's nice. I'll use another block. Like I said, chat, I only recommend using blocks and reveals when you get to 4 obstacles. But I just have a feeling that this one's going to be extra easy this time. So I'm just going to use them now. You use them early if you do use them early. It's very, very dependent that you get all free packs. So if you are someone that's gonna use them early, be sure y'all hit all your free packs. 2 free packs every 4 hours. Set your alarm. Make sure you do that. Otherwise, you are definitely just wasting. I'm gonna have to set my alarm. Yo, send a trade on Slam? All right, brother. We'll check it out here in just a hot second. Goku. What up, man? Welcome. Good to see you. Oh, dang it. Push the button. Hello? Weird. There's a lot of free gift pack. SuperCard website 15 backstage code. Yo, did they put up a new one or is that the old one? Because there was one there from the other day. I think last week actually. Or maybe earlier on Monday. I can't remember. Probably Monday. I think it was Monday. I don't have any legendaries on the second account, but I say, oh, sweet. Hell yeah, dude. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, those 1500 backstage are really nice to have. Backstage token. I still haven't spent any, so I still have every free backstage they gave us. So I still got like 12,000 of them or so. I have all of them. Every one that they ever sent us. I never spent any backstage tokens yet. I think Pentas should be done by now. I would think. You know, we've used them quite a few times. Don't want to forget about these. Only got an hour left. That's a sexy banana right there. Kiwi. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Watermelon. Avocado. I mean, what are we doing here? That looked thrilling, chat. I don't know about y'all. That looked thrilling. Oh, I think we are done. Yes, sir. Repo Man is done. And Penta has one more. And then we'll be completely maxed out on our... We'll have all these done. And then we'll be... Oh, wait. Wait, that was Penta, right? Yeah. Yep. Everybody will be maxed out. And then we could focus on putting in the right equipments and get it perfect. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, slam. Still got to get this Chelsea Green. Technicians. That's kind of wild. I'll have to re-up that. Oh, snap. Got my man Ron. Logan. Braun, Paul, Seth. Steph. Lola. Oh, dang, you even went with the old ones? Even Jay? Oh, shit, yeah. Becky? Dude. My man. My man. Yo. Much appreciated, man. Much, much appreciated, brother. My man, final. Oh, shit, you sent another one, too. Oh, what is this? Finn Balor? Penta? Oh, you did the Chelsea Green. Very nice. Yo, very, very nice. It's a hot little image right there. Ah, mama. Am I a fan of anime? I actually have never been a fan of cartoons. I mean, it's not that I won't watch them. It's just that, but it's really weird because I absolutely love comics, right? I absolutely love comics. And even though that's kind of anime and kind of cartoon at the same time, I just never been a fan of cartoons or anime. I don't know why. I don't know why, man. I think part of it had to do with like growing up. I never watched cartoons when I was a kid. I never watched like, you know, Looney Tunes or, you know, the Saturday morning cartoons. Those people around, you know, I never, you know, and then when I got older, I thought Beavis and Butthead was stupid. I thought The Simpsons were stupid. I thought King of the Hills stupid. I never liked I don't know, I can't think of any off the other top of my head, but and then with the animes, like with the I don't know, man. I just never really liked it. I just never really liked it. But I do love comics. So I'll like watch comic. Like I'll watch Teen Titans. You know? I'll watch Teen Titans. Or I'll watch you know, DC Legend or DC Dark or, you know, one of those the cartoon of the DC comics. I'll watch those. Not a huge fan of the Marvel ones, but the DC ones are really good. And I like those, but never really liked anime stuff. But I think part of it, like I said, had to do with being a kid and never being able to watch cartoons. Tell you something. Read the manga called Death Note. Manga called Death Note. Trust me, you won't regret it. Now, is that a comic or is it an actual book? Let me give it a looky-loo. So in Tokyo, a disaffected high school student named Light Yagami finds the Death Note, a mysterious black notebook with rules that can end anyone's life in seconds as long as the writer knows both the target's true name and face. Light uses the notebook to kill high-profile criminals and is visited by Ryuk, a Shinigami, and the Death Note's original owner. Ryuk, invisible to anyone who has not touched the notebook, reveals that he's dropped the notebook into the human world out of boredom and is amused by the Light's actions. Very interesting. Pinta and Finn are crafted ones. Oh shit, I actually haven't had a single one of those. Crafted ones. Comic book. Japanese that was made into anime later. Lots of... See, I'd be down. You know, like the comic books, I'd be down. I mean, I love comic books, so... I love comic books. Absolutely. I'd be more prone to reading the... You know what? Will I be able to find it on Read All Comics? You ever use that website? If it's on Read All Comics, I could certainly check it out for sure. Because I have read tons of comics on that website. That is a phenomenal website. If anybody reads comics or likes comics, go to the website readallcomics.com. Fantastic website. It literally has millions of comics on there, free to read. All right, chat. It's 6 o'clock. It's time for me to skedaddle. I am absolutely beat today. Oh, wait. Let's get this. Let's claim this real fast before we go. I am absolutely beat today, man. We've done 3 videos on 3 separate channels and a YouTube stream today. Give me some luck. I need some luck, man, to go out for the day of hard work that I've had today. I've been up since 8 o'clock in the morning working. It is 6 o'clock, which is only 10 hours, but I mean, that's just a straight grind. 3 videos. 3 videos, 3 separate channels, and a live stream all in one day. Bunches of punches. Six o'clock. Boss, give me a number. 1 through 10, 20, 30, 35. 1 through 35. Give me a number 1 through 35, boss. Feel like you're my lucky charm. 12. Hey, you're a Big John stud. You're a Big John stud, man. All right. 7, the lucky number. 5 is always, I always say 5 is my lucky number. That's the number I always say is my lucky number is 5. That's the one I've always gone with. But anyways, chat, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna go rest. I am absolutely exhausted. More content coming tomorrow though. So if you follow Top Slam, Top's Bunt, Marvel Collect, go check out those channels. Obviously stick around for WWE SuperCard on the YouTube channel you're on now. Always follow the Twitch. If you don't know what we're up to, you can follow the Twitch channel. Spoofs, let me know what you think about the video as well. And anybody else that watches it. Anybody else that watches it, let me know what y'all think about the video. Yo, Shorty. How's it going? I'm a new subscriber. As a returning SuperCard member, I would try to get in the stream another time. What time do you normally start? Well, normally I start earlier than today, but today I posted 3 videos on 3 separate channels. Normally like right now it is 6 p.m. my time. I'm in Central Standard Time. I try to get on between 12 and 1 in the afternoon. Depending on what content comes out tomorrow, we could be live streaming tomorrow, but it could depend on what content comes out to what channel we're streaming on. So if something big comes out tomorrow on Bunt, then we'll be on the Bunt YouTube channel. If something big comes out on SuperCard, which, I mean, obviously just playing the game and grinding out LMS, then we'll be on the SuperCard channel. If something big comes out on Slam or something like that, then we'll be on the Slam channel. You know, it's just all going to depend. But I usually try to start around 12 or 1. But today I made 3 videos, 3 separate channels. Then I got on stream, so I was fucking busy as fuck all day. So we kind of got late. Anyways, Final Boss, I appreciate all the gifts, man. Thank you for the 5 gifted today. And obviously, thanks for the trades too. And all those new subscribers and new followers. I appreciate y'all. Oh shit, we didn't do a grab bag. My bad, I just glanced over and saw, was looking at the list of followers. I didn't even do a grab bag. Boss bought one and didn't even do one. Let's do a... You know what? Let's do one of each. We're gonna do one of each. Dashing Cody Rhodes. Already got that as a pro. It's actually a decent pull too. But Roman Reigns, we've gotten him like 6 straight times. Obviously not on this account. I swear to God, I've gotten him 6 times. What is the... Maybe we got the other one. Is there another Bad Blood? Who's the other Bad Blood? I gotta look. I gotta look. I know we've gotten one. I don't know. Maybe it was on the alt account then. Maybe it was on the other account. I'm tripping. All right, new card then. New card, new image. It was Punk. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was the Roman Reigns with the gate. I don't remember. Either way, like I said, I appreciate everybody coming out. I used to play back when it was 33. Damn, that was a while ago. That was like season 3. But be sure you check out the other YouTube channels, check out the Twitch, check out the other videos and stuff. And hopefully I see everybody again tomorrow, whether it be in a video stream this weekend, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hopefully y'all have a good luck grinding on this. And I'll see y'all again soon. Be sure y'all follow the Twitter page too, because I'm really active over on Twitter a lot. I do a lot of posts and stuff. But anyways, boss, I appreciate you, good sir. Thanks for all the support again with the gifteds and the trades and stuff, and all the other followers and subs and stuff. Now take it easy. Have a good rest of your night. Peace out, everybody.